I have been asking to present this air purifier all week long. Well, I finally get it in my show tonight. It's really the best value that we've ever offered. $59. Stop the show. Stop everything. Lowest price ever on the Hunter True HEPA digital air purifier. This is the one that I own. This is the one that I love. This is the one that you have all the different modes. You've got 3 stages of filtration. With a True HEPA filter, you would spend more on the replacement filters for a lot of other air purifiers out there. For about the price of a replacement filter, we're actually gonna give you the air purifier. It already comes with the filter built right in. Tracy Rosa is here.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. You're welcome. That's all I can say about this presentation. You're welcome. And
amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, Sarah, when people see this price, they probably think, okay, where did they skimp? What did they cut out to get this kind of price? And the great answer is absolutely nothing. We actually added a layer filtration, but seeing is believing, and I want to go ahead and just show you how powerful this air purifier is. It's a little small, but it is mighty, and that's why we love it so much, is because it is, again, perfect footprint. But take a look at this. This is a chamber filled with smoke. The reason why we do smoke, Sarah, is because it's the smallest particulates out there. So once I turn this on, what I want you to pay attention to is down here. It's pulling in the air from 360 degrees. So that means that you can get a bigger filter and a smaller footprint. So we show you this because if it can get 0.3 microns or 0.03 microns, which is the measurement of smoke in the air, out of the air, it can get all the other gunk out as well. So let's go ahead and break down this filtration system that you're getting. So with a True HEPA filter and that pre-filter, this is the stuff that it's gonna be scrubbing out of the air. Human hair, pollen, household dust, pet dander, smoke particulates. Those are all the things that we're gonna be pulling out of the air, 99.97% of that stuff. So if you're looking at that screen thinking, oh my gosh, pollen really activates my, my issues or my allergens, household dust does. If I could say I'm cleaning that out of the air, it's a pretty good chance you're gonna feel better. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about, Sarah. It's pulling in the air from all different directions from the bottom. Then that dirty air is gonna go through that Eco-Silver pre-filter, which will inhibit the growth of microorganisms. That's the first line of defense. Now comes that True HEPA filter. Again, it's gonna be pulling 99.97% of the particulates out of the air. True HEPA is the best when it comes to air purification. Then that third layer filtration I was talking about, that coconut carbon, granular coconut carbon, that's actually gonna pull moisture out of the air, and it's also gonna get rid of those VOCs and those odors. So the Eco-Silver technology, that's exclusive to Hunter, True HEPA in that round filter, that's gonna give you, a really good size filter and a smaller footprint, and then that coconut carbon that you can hear, 3 layers of defense.
Wow.
And again, check this out.
Yeah, just watch this in action.
Okay, so
because
once I kick it on.
Most of the time, we can't really see how dirty the air is.
Absolutely. And believe it or not, Sarah, the air inside of our home is 50% dirtier than the air outside. So you really wanna make sure this time of year is a great time to get the air purifier because so many of us are locking the doors, locking the windows, turn the heat on.
We closed our windows and we covered them with plastic, Tracy. Like, talk about hermetically sealed. You don't want any of that Canadian winter air inside your home. So clean the air inside and you're gonna feel better as well. We have 4 colors for you. We have what we're calling silver, we have aqua, we have merlot, and we have white. This is the best price we have ever offered on this Hunter digital air purifier. Whether you buy this or any other air purifier, I hope that you look for a HEPA air purifier. I hope that you look for one that not only takes out the dust, the mold, the spores, all those little particulates that are in the air, but also one that removes odors. Because I use this a lot when I'm cooking. I'm not the greatest cook. I need to get all the odors out of the air. I also have dogs. Dogs, no matter how well you think you take care of your dogs, they bring in a lot of odors. Maybe you've got kids, maybe you have a laundry basket, maybe you have a diaper pail, maybe you've got all kinds of things coming and going in your home. You probably didn't think you were gonna buy an air purifier tonight, but I'll tell you what, I really do not want you to miss out on this one. It's been very popular. We're down to our final quantities and our final colors. If you want the silver, it's very popular. It just looks fabulous. I like the white. I have the white in a bedroom. It kind of matches my white walls and white trim. But you just pick the color that kind of suits you best. Maybe you like this for a baby's room, or you like this for a laundry room, or you like this for a kitchen. It's really easy to move around because they're very lightweight and they're not very big. You don't have to like devote an entire like corner of your living room. About 14 inches high and really the size of a dinner plate. If you have room for a dinner plate on the floor, you have room for a Hunter air purifier. Lowest price ever, and a couple ways to get it home. We have flex pay, which means you can take the next, let's see, it's on 3 flex pay. I think it is. We'll get to the graphic in a moment. Okay, yeah, 3 flex pay. That's 3 interest-free monthly payments. We'll ship it out to you right away. And then you can enjoy some other great values as well, like free shipping and handling. But if you're even thinking about doing an air purifier, or maybe you already have one, but you're like, gosh, I wish I had one upstairs. I wish I had one downstairs. I wish I had one in the office. You know, with all the things that are flying around the air this time of year, it's really nice to know that you're cleaning the air with HEPA. HEPA is really the gold standard, right?
True
when
HEPA.
It comes to air purifiers.
Yeah, in true HEPA, you gotta make sure it says true HEPA, because everybody wants to be associated with the best. So what they do is they do like, oh, HEPA's in the big letters, but then it's like tech, or HEPA-like, or HEPA. It has to say true HEPA, and that's exactly what you're getting with this. And I love that you said that, Sarah. I want everyone to just do me a favor. Do a quick little mental inventory of the different rooms in your house, because like I said, this is our most popular model because it is that sweet spot of a size. So you can put it in a bathroom where you need an air purifier, but normally wouldn't because of size. But even though this is only 14 inches tall and 7 inches around, it's great for all rooms. So take a look at this. In a bathroom, like I just said, in a 10 by 10 standard bathroom, it's gonna exchange the air 4.5 times, Sarah. An hour, 4.5 times an hour. Now in a bigger room, like a great room, let's say a 20 by 20 room, it's gonna clean the air 1.13 times an hour. That's more than 24 times a day. That's still significant. So don't look at this and say, gosh, I have a really open floor plan. It's not gonna get the job done. It will, but let's say it only cleans the air 12 times a day. That's still such a great thing you can do, because here's the deal. If you don't have an air purifier, your air is still going to get cleaned. It's just going to be your lungs cleaning the air, your loved ones' lungs cleaning the air, your pets' lungs cleaning the air. And listen, we never drink unfiltered water. We're constantly buying, you know, filtration systems for our water. Why do we forget about filtering our air? Breathing is the one thing that we do 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We don't stop. And with this model, you're not having,
I love those controls, by the way.
Digital
Since they're
controls.
doing a close-up, I just love how they're really easy to touch. It's called soft touch. You just barely touch it. And here's what I do every night. I turn on my power, and then I go right to the last one is the sleep mode. So it's working, but there's no lights. You don't add any more ambient light to the room. If I really need to crank it up, I put it on 3, and I'm like,
that's when you're burning dinner?
Yeah. That's when I'm burning toast and cooking salmon.
Right.
That's definitely when I put that on 3. And then even on 3, you can turn the accent light off. And then over here, you can do a timer. Whenever I leave for vacation, or I know I'm gonna leave the house for a few days, I always turn it on, put on a timer right before I leave, and that way I know it's cleaning the air while I'm gone, but it's not gonna be running the whole time that I'm gone. It also works great for overnights because it'll turn off. And then right there is an indicator light. It'll tell you when it's time to replace your filter. Now, I wanna only speak for myself because everyone's filter will be different. Mine lasted a really, really long time. Like I almost thought my Hunter was broken. Because I was like, really? Still don't need to replace the filter? Like it's still going and going. And then finally that indicator light came on and I was like, oh cool. It's really easy to change the filter.
You just unscrew the bottom and replace it.
And we do have a replacement kit. Tell us what's in the replacement kit.
Yeah, you're gonna get 2 pre-filters and a true HEPA filter. And again, the indicator light will let you know when you address the pre-filter, when you address the true HEPA filter. And that is the top question we get is how long will the filters last? And Sarah was 100% right. It can go anywhere from 6 months to a year. year, even longer. But I can't say, oh, it's gonna last you 8 months, because I don't know where you live. I don't know how often you're running it. I don't know if you cook like Sarah and I and it's running on high in the kitchen all the time, because I'm a burner too. But that's what I love about this one. Really think of the rooms in your house. This is such a great price to grab as many as you can. And listen, I always laugh, like I have 2 daughters. If I get one air purifier home, like, who gets the clean air? Like, you know, like the one that doesn't talk back, or the one who was like super sweet.
Who got a straight A's this week.
Exactly.
Right?
But with this, one can go in each room and it's like, you get clean air, you get clean air. This is perfect, fits underneath your kitchen cabinets. It's great for bathrooms, even laundry rooms, nurseries. This is an absolute must. What about a gift for a new mom? This is perfect for their nursery. That may not even be on their wish list. I think that every classroom should have an air purifier, and this is so affordable. Do you have this in your child's classroom? If you have somebody,
the families getting together for the holidays.
Exactly.
The more people that are in your house, the more you should run your air purifier.
Yes.
Every person that's coming in, you don't know what they're coming in with. Every time you open that door, all kinds of things floating indoors, right?
I have more of my friends, because I have an 18-year-old, you know, who asked me about air purifiers for dorms, and I would say every single friend of mine that has a friend in college, I'm like, you've got to have an air purifier, you know, because we know they're not keeping really clean dorms. And how do you know it's working? Because you're not seeing all the dirty air. I'm gonna prove it to you, because I'm a seeing is believing person. So I'm gonna turn this on, and when I turn this on, what I want you to see is, as it kicks in, it's gonna start you can see right there, it's pulling that air 360 degrees from the bottom. And as it pulls up from the bottom, it's gonna go through the 3 layers of filtration, and then all of that clean air is gonna get dispersed up top here. So in just 14 inches, you're getting a workhorse of 3 layers of filtration. And that's what it comes down to. 2 things are important, right? We want it to look nice, because it's gonna be out. We don't want it to scream air purifier. But we've gotta have the right layers of filtration. And it starts with exclusive technology of Eco Silver. So this actually inhibits the growth of microorganisms. Now, microorganisms are those live airborne things that have a tendency to grow on surfaces, whether it's filters or fabrics or something. It goes through here, and those things stop growing. That's your first line of defense. Now comes true HEPA, 99.97% of particulates, and then you've got the cocoa carbon filter that's gonna pull moisture out of the air and odors out of the air. So we're covering it all for you tonight.
And shop around. I mean, you'll pay more for a filter.
Yeah, and Hunter, we've been around for more than
model.
Yeah, Hunter's been around for more than 100 years. I mean, that's a brand that you can trust, a brand that you know, and yeah, it's awesome. I'm shocked by this.
The one I have right now, and I hope every household can have an air purifier, and now it is really the most affordable Hunter air purifier we've ever offered, this exact model. Get it home today. We have I think we're calling that one gray. Let's call it silver. Okay. And then we have the aqua, merlot, and the white. Just pick your favorite color. Tracy, thank you so much.
Sarah.
Good to see you, my friend.
Why don't you take that angel wrap off? I'll take it for you if you want.
I think it would look cute with your little riding boots.
I'm going to.
I would think you would absolutely love that.
I'm going to go get a foot massage.
And then go get a foot massage.
I'm going to go with my angel wrap.
That's the way to go. Speaking of a foot massage, wouldn't it be nice if someone gave you a foot massage every single day, or every single morning, or every single night? Well, it can now happen. Your foot massage dreams have come true, because Homedics is back with one of their #1 best-selling foot massagers. It hasn't been 2 years since we've had it on air, and now it's at the lowest price we have ever offered. Lowest price ever. It is our today's special. It is our best value of the day, and already very popular in those great colors: blue, red, gold, silver, or black. It's calming, it's relaxing. You get shiatsu massage, you get air pressure massage, you get soothing heat. And let me tell you, that deep kneading massage helps provide pain relief for aching muscles. So if you're on the feet all day, you definitely need a great foot massage. 723-265 is your item number. All right, Gay, welcome back.
Hello.
I'm so glad.